EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. These guys also fell in the opener a week ago, so we've got a couple of teams here desperately wanting to avoid an 0-2 start. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Denver. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision, and it ended up costing his team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes. Take what the defense is giving you. You don't have to force things. As the game goes on, those opportunities to attack, they'll present themselves.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The Broncos first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. First down, Broncos.
At the 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Go.
To throw is Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ward to throw again. This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air again. Ward. To the goal line and in. Touchdown. That his first touchdown of the new year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Taken down behind the
Third down and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third and
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Ooh. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
at their own 19-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, it's a close game early on. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Is a 1st down.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Ward. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Ward. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive for the score.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can with the push. Too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Let's go now.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll try to run. A big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
There we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw is Ward. This one complete right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Ward. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2. Cowboy 80.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Ready, go.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll go right and find his running back to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
Okay, ready?
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll take it on in for the touchdown. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
First down pass. He's brought down at the 16-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
This time they stay on the ground. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down. So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
6-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 6, go.
Ward going to tap this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap for Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Off play action, it's Ward. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Now he'll run it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On 1st down, it's Ward. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he is out of bounds at the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another first down. A gain of 16 yards. Results in a first
Play
down.
action. Ward. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Cowboys.
Out of the gun, Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
At the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Again, it's Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Has a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the visitors will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and long.
23-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Jeremy Crawshaw.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. On first down, Ward moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first
to the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. On play action, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one pulled in by Bryant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Broncos' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
34-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense comes away with a turnover. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, And the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not...
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Recovered by the offense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it. Time a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points. They'll take it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Mims sent in motion here. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Back to the air one more time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Let's go now. Hawk 7.
They'll motion a tight end right. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They'll
2.
run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Ready? Snap.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.